Hello everyone, it's Mandy with Wynn's Foxiness, and I'm glad you guys could join me tonight. I'm going to go ahead and sync my phone and see if I can watch for comments. Hi Sheila, hi Stacy. I'm just syncing my phone so that I can actually see comments and all that good stuff, hopefully. Join me tonight. Okay. We're actually going to be doing the Farmhouse Christmas today, and I got it cut up so I can start using it. And I'm just going to turn around and just get started. So if you guys have questions as you're coming on or going through the projects, just leave them in the comments and I'll get them answered, or you can just do a direct message and I'll be sure to answer all the questions. We're just going to do some chalk paint today, and we're going to try the ombre effect to see if, how easy or hard it is and how it turns out on this Farmhouse Christmas. So I'm just going to take you back down and let's get started. Okay, these were all came to set, so I've already cut them up. So I'm going to move these to the side. And then this is what we call our silk screen transfers. And what's great about them is that they're sticky. They actually kind of have a screen on them, so you can actually use them on like clothing and like pillowcases, and the designs come out super crisp and clean. The transfers can be used like 8 to 12 times. So if you get them on wrong, you can just peel it back up and put it back on. And let's see. You see how sticky it is. Hello, Sandra. Hello, Michelle. So I'm going to reposition this. But you can see that it's sticky. It's going to stay where I put it once I get it kind of figured out. Okay. So I'm thinking that I'm going to do, like I'm dreaming of a farmhouse in white, and then do Christmas in the ombre white and green, and then do these little guys, little lines in red. So let's see how that turns out. And when you're doing this type of this big of a design, we'll peel it up and let it dry, and then put it back down and do the next section. So I'm going to start with my white, and this is our chalk paste, and this goes on wet, and it dries dry, and it's smudge proof. And so you can, if you make a mess, you can wipe it off. If you get tired of the design, this frame is a 9x12, and it's a chalkboard frame. So if you get tired of the design, all you have to do is wipe it off with like a Lysol wipe, and start over fresh, and you can do a new design on it. So this chalk is a little dry. So if you ever get chalk paste that's a little dry, just put a little bit of water in there. Let's see, and just stir it up. It kind of reactivates it, and it's kind of like a mixture between like old school paint or old school chalk and chalk paint. If it was the old school chalk, obviously it would smear if you touched it, and if it was paint, it would obviously be it would be permanent, and you wouldn't be able to take it off. So I'm going to start with the white, and I'm going to do the farmhouse, and I'm dreaming of in that. Actually, I'm going to take my little. So you just kind of want to just plop some around. You don't have to be pretty or anything like that. We can just plop it around, and then I'm going to take my squeegee and just get it on the design part. You don't have to do it all over the green part. You just want to do the design. And of course I just want the farmhouse, I'm dreaming of farmhouse white, so that's the only piece I'm gonna do. So let's just take it like that. Now, okay. I don't want to get it completely on my Christmas yet, so I'm going to just be careful. Now, I'm going to take this off. The excess, I'm going to squeegee the excess of it off. And you can tell that it doesn't really use a whole lot of paste, so these tubs will last you forever. Let's see. Okay. So now I'm going to take it up. When you do these large ones and you're doing it in sections, you have to kind of take it up and let it, I got the white where I wanted my red, so I'll be able to take that off. So I've just got a Lysol wipe so I can see that I possibly got my white in my lines. So I'm just going to bring this up. And when you do your transfers, you want to do them, when you pick up your transfers, you want to pick them up from like top to bottom or left to right. So that won't, that way that your transfers won't stretch. So I got some right here where I want to do the red. So I'm just going to wipe that off. I'm actually just going to take a little, you can take a hair dryer and dry the chalk so we can do the rest of the design. So that was real fast. And what that does, if we left the chalk like on it too long, it would actually lift up when we lifted up the silk screen. So since we're doing different colors and different layers, I'm just going to go ahead and just dry that so I can just kind of put this back down and put the red on it now. Let's see. And I'm going to put this down. I'm cleaning off the transfer right now so I can get the red on it. Okay. Now I'm going to use the red, and I just want to use the red right there in the lines. So I'm putting that back down. Tonight, instead of doing trivia, let's see who else is on. Hi, Carmen. Hi, Tammy. So tonight, instead of just doing trivia, I was actually going to, whoever answers the question, have you guys looked through the transfers or seen some of the other videos that I've done? If so, which one has been your favorite so far, or which transfer do you guys want to see actually done? So I'm just going to put this down, and then who all answers, I'm going to put your name in the bowl. I'll put your name in the bowl for a drawing for the Christmas ornament. So what's been your favorite ornament, or what's been your favorite design so far? It can be one that I've made, or it can actually be one that you've just gone on the website and looked at. Okay. And everyone that answers gets their name in the bowl. Okay. I'm going to put that on. And then I'll ask some more questions as I go along. Okay. This over here. This is super simple, guys. Like if you mess up, you basically wipe it off and start over again. And it makes super clean, clear designs. And you can use different designs. You can interchange the designs so you can kind of get your own unique picture. Okay, so I'm just going to bring that up and let it dry. Hopefully, there. Okay. So dry this real quick. Okay, guys, and the only reason I do that is because I don't want it to, since I'm working on this bottom one here, I don't want to leave that on there, and when I lifted that up, if it dried, it would actually, the paint would actually come off with the transfer. So let's see if you can actually see. I'm going to turn this around. Okay, I think that'll be fine. So now I'm going to do this Christmas part, and it is, make sure it's down, make sure I have all my bubbles out of it. Okay. I want to actually try that ombre effect, and I'm going to do the white on top and then the green on the bottom and see what it looks like. So I'm going to get my green open. Okay. And here's what it is. When you're chalk, it needs to be kind of like a yogurt consistency, and I can tell these just a little too thick. So I'm going to put some water in there just to get it a little thinner, not much. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna start with my white and then I'll go with my green. Now I got it mixed up. Okay. I'm trying this for the first time tonight, so we're gonna see how it all turns out. I'm gonna just get it on here just to see if it, and I'm probably gonna leave it pretty thick off there. Okay. Ah, I got too much right there. I don't know how that's going to turn out, so we'll have to see. Okay, now let me do the green. And see how this ombre effect will actually work out. And if you're new, I'm actually new too, so everyone's learning with me right now. Okay, I'm getting the white in there. And my hair is trying to get in there. Okay. Now, Let's see if this actually works. The good thing is that you can try it, and if it doesn't, and you don't like it, then you can just wipe it off and start over. Okay, let me put this down. Let's do the reveal and see what this looks like. Oh, that turned out pretty. It's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my tub of water and I'll bring it back up and show you guys how it turned out. And then I'm gonna put like a Christmas tree on there or something. So hold on, let me clean up my mess. Okay. It actually turned out really pretty, guys. I like that. Okay. Let me just take just a minute. Hi, Joe. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Christina. Okay. Like, what did it take me? Not very long, probably less than 10 minutes to make that. Do you guys like the ombre look? Is that pretty? Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put just a little Christmas tree down there. Hey guys, I told you that I would be coming on to give you another sample kit, but next week, starting Monday, they're actually going to start like their Black Friday sales, and that they're going to do a different kit each day. And so I think that it's better just to let you guys, I'm going to give you the links and let you know each day what it is. They start at 9 a.m. Mountain Time, which I think is 10 Central our time. And girls, like their stuff sells out when they do sales like concert tickets. So if there's something you really want, you want to make sure that you are that you're online when they go on sale. So they'll stay up for as long as they have them available, or they'll go back down, they'll do a new one the following morning. And I think every evening I'll be able to tell you what's going on sale for the next day. Okay? Okay. Let me, now I just want to do, I'm just going to do like a little Christmas tree. So I'm going to take you back down. Okay. And the little Christmas tree, kind of put him right here. Okay. Get that in there. Make sure that just make sure your squeegee's clean from the white being on there. Okay. Take that off. Just put it back in your jar. Okay. There we go. I think a few more. Let me put that right there. Okay, so let me show you. The little deer has some snowflakes or like bright stars on it. So this was from the seasonal deer one. But what I want to do is I want to get out the bright star and use it on here. Okay, and go down, put it back on. And again, I forgot to tell you that you probably should fuzz it. Put it on a towel and fuzz it, and it will make it not so sticky and easier to work with, especially on that size of a transfer. I probably needed to do that. I think on this one, I'm gonna do the half and half. Half of it. I think I'm gonna try to do this one ombre too. Okay. And now I'll put the green on it. And see how it turns out. So basically when you do the ombre, you want to half and half and make sure your design is covered with the colors. And then you just take your finger and rub them in the center. And I would have to say, if I like the mini squeegees. I like this site, the mini ones, actually a lot better to work on the designs because you can get in and do the littler pieces. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay. Putting that in my tub of water. Ah, that's pretty. Okay. What do you guys think? You see it? And the different light. Okay, girls. That's it for tonight. So if you got on late to get your name in the drawing, go ahead and just tell me what design you like. Did you like any of the designs that I did? Or have you looked at the shop to see if there's actually any designs that you actually want to do? So just put those down. Hello, Cheryl. Thank you. Super simple, super easy. You know, I could go on and I have the rest of these designs if I wanted to put them on here as well. That's totally up to you guys. You could use these on obviously different projects. So again, all the transfers are reusable 8 to 12 times, and the paste goes on wet and stays dry until you remove it. Let's see what else. So stay tuned for the sales. I'll start those probably Sunday night. I'll start doing posting of the sales in the VIP group, and there'll be different kits that you guys can actually buy, and there'll be a different one each day. Okay, I think it's going to be Monday through Sunday of this coming week. And so thank you guys. Real quick, real fun. Bye.